Hi, my name is Wilmary Velasquez. I'm a student of the University of Puerto Rico, Mayagüez campus. This is an assignment of my technical writing class, and I'm going to talk about green iguanas, a risk of overpopulation in Puerto Rico. First, I'm going to talk to you a little about what is an iguana. Iguanas are also known in Puerto Rico as gallinas de palo. They are reptiles and, in general, herbivorous animals. Why do I say in general herbivorous animals? Because after some studies done by scientists of UPR Rio Piedras campus, they demonstrated that iguanas in the island are opportunistic omnivores because they can eat animals too. These animals can grow up to 2 meters long and can weigh 15 pounds, and their average lifetime is 10 to 20 years. In addition, they are not endemic animals of Puerto Rico. The iguanas are native of Central and South America, but they were introduced to the island around the 1970s by illegal pet trade. As you can see in this graphic, in 2012 were demonstrated that around 4 million of iguanas were living in Puerto Rico. That's way more than Puerto Ricans living in the island. And if they continue to reproduce themselves in the way they are doing now, in 2020 the iguanas population can reach up to 8 million. Obviously, this data was recollected way before the Hurricane Maria, so maybe in our present and in the future, these numbers will duplicate because the hurricane did not affect negatively these animals. On the contrary, there is a lot more of them. The largest population live in the southeast area of the island, and the reason is that there is the major concentration of agriculture. Why this happen? Iguanas have a great capacity to reproduce, and they do it annually during the dry season between February and April. Female iguanas can store sperm inside their bodies during some years with the capacity of self-fertilizing without the need to mate again. Then, when they decide to make a nest and put their eggs, they can have up to 75 eggs and around 90% of them are born. Also, iguanas do not have a natural predator. Therefore, they can reproduce and reproduce without nothing happening to them, making it nearly impossible to control the population growth of iguanas in the island. Now, I'm going to talk about the problems the iguanas are causing and the risks they represent. First, the iguanas affect the agriculture in Puerto Rico. They love dining fruits, especially bananas, mangoes, and star fruits. The biggest problem is they not only eat the fruit, they eat the entire plant, even the food crops and gardens, leaving the farmers without nothing to sow and produce. Iguanas have an impact in our environment and biodiversity too. First, their excessive consumption of mangrove trees that protect our island shores, provokes a great danger to these trees. Also, they are affecting our biodiversity by eating cookies, an endemic amphibians of Puerto Rico, and bird eggs. These animals have provoked little blackouts when they fall on the electrical line, road damage when they make holes to their nests aside the streets, provoking soil erosion. Iguanas even have provoked delayed flights when they found them in the aircraft turbines and have to get them out of there. And they can cause car accidents because they run into the streets from nowhere. Normally because they are looking for hot spots as they need it to make a good digestion. Moreover, iguanas are affecting the people in the community. People found them in the gardens and even in their pools. Some people are scared of them and do not like to go outside just to not see them. The major problem is iguanas eat their gardens and can poop in their poops, and this is a great risk to the people. Iguanas can carry disease like salmonella, and they do not present symptoms. But if a human is infected with the disease, he or she presents symptoms and it can be a danger for his or her safety. How people are managing this problem? Some groups of people are capturing and killing them. Some people are starting to eat iguanas. They say it tastes like chicken. There is even a company in Canovanas called Best Iguana Puerto Rico Meat that process and export iguanas meat to United States, principally to states like Los Angeles, San Francisco, Houston, and New York. Actually, they are looking for iguana hunters, given the high demand. The hunters must bring the iguanas alive to the people of the company and they pay them $1 per pound. In the United States, people buy iguanas meat $6 per pound. On the other hand, people who do not want to hurt the iguanas install traps around their house or crops and call the Department of Natural Resources of Puerto Rico. You can prevent iguanas coming to your house, making your garden inhabitable for these animals. For example, use commercial repellents or homemade repellent with garlic and chili, or you can plant basil, chilies, or oregano because they do not like these strong flavors. In conclusion, the overpopulation of iguanas in the island are a risk to human safety and security. They are a hateful plague affecting the agriculture in Puerto Rico and they have an impact on the island environment and biodiversity too. The Department of Natural Resources of Puerto Rico recognized that it's very difficult to stop the iguana's population growth. Only a high consumption of product there derived from the iguanas and the marketing of these products could generate the necessary catch rate to control the iguanas population in Puerto Rico. Finally, these are the references where I got all the information. Thanks for your attention.